I just won an election. Yes, you heard it here. With the votes tally up and accounted for, I had officially became leader of the islands. To celebrate this election, Corvus Naterio wanted to throw a party in my honor to congratulate me on winning the election. Of course, me winning the election wasn't the only thing we were also celebrating about. We were also celebrating over the death of Willow, as well as Aegis' recent discovery with the Nether Star. Suffice to say, finally, after a long struggle, things were starting to go well for once.
Speech.
Settle down. I'm getting to it! Settle down!
You say you like roses.
Thank you.
Stand in the middle of the table, stand on the food.
I don't know if that's sanitary.
Well, they are, so...
You're surrounded by alcoholics, we don't care.
You know, give me a drink. I'm gonna need something for this.
Yeah!
Yeah! Someone quickly make sure I don't go past. Someone quickly guard the entrance so I don't go jump off that cliff again. I don't want another incident.
Autumn.
Wait,
Autumn.
what?
I don't want another incident. Remember last time I gave a speech, I'll fail. It didn't really go well.
Autumn.
Anyway. Well, thank you all for electing me as leader of whatever the hell this community is. I'm gonna be so honest. I promised I would try my best to serve the people, to help all of you out as much as I can, and try to ensure any threats in the future are dealt with. It's because, well, Willow's dead! Yay, we got that. The wicked witch of the east is gone.
They're a witch?
The witch is dead.
Might as well be. I mean, they summoned whatever the hell that creature was.
Screw that eye! Screw that eye on the wall!
You still have that eye?
Yeah.
Bro, get rid of it!
It's a trophy.
It's rotting up there!
No.
Yo, I
always rotting.
I didn't even realize. Hold on, let me just. Oh, don't go to your side of that room, Jesus. That stinks.
It's fine. It's been there for ages.
It stinks.
That much of a
Put it in a glass case. Put it in a glass case, man.
Nah, I don't think I will.
No, it's funny.
In any case,
I agree.
in any case, yeah. Again, thank you for giving me y'all's trust, for letting me be leader of whatever this community is. Well, I guess it's like some sort of, it's a community. Nonetheless, I have already begun my efforts in starting to build my own town, as well as starting to make all the food for the community, for all of y'all, in case you need food, and considering people who don't eat. Yeah, that's all I really have to say. Thank you all again for voting for me, and let's dig in, let's party! I'm not hungry enough for this. In all seriousness though, this election meant a lot more to me than I originally realized. When I originally ran this election, the sole purpose of it was just me trying to get rid of Willow, and also to protect the people of the island. But over time, it became more than that. It has given me the opportunity to gain all the trust I had lost all that time ago, and allowed me to reconnect with each and every single individual here. No longer did they remember me as the guy who made that one really dumb decision, but now as a person they could all put their faith in. After each and every one of us was stuffed from the feast, we didn't want the party to end so soon, so we decided to head over to Seaside where we could play a few games of hide and seek. We would go and play for a couple of rounds, and honestly, we would have ourselves pretty much a great time. Until, well, something unexpected happened.
What? Speak of the devil.
Wait, hold on. Remove the blindness. What? Can't see.
Yeah, I'm not doing this. No.
Yeah.
Wait.
I'm trying to get murdered first. It's Corvus, that's you.
Whoa. Stop. What's going on?
Okay.
Willow!
They're with me. I've taken them under my wing. They're
Willow.
not
We
Willow.
killed Willow. No,
They're not Willow.
that is
I mean, that looks like Willow to me.
Corvus. That is Willow.
Okay, it
That is.
was Willow. It's no longer Willow. Do you get me?
Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you?
you!
You remember the weird lavatory person that showed up?
So this is another
Yeah.
Willow
They're wearing the
variant.
clothes, by the
So-
way. They're wearing Lav's
And,
clothes.
yes and no. I go. So
What do you
okay.
mean?
Is this like the replacement theory that Ethereal's been going
I
on
woke
about?
up in this outfit. I'm assuming
Okay.
it's mine.
Okay.
think so.
Okay. So after the election thing happened, I went and tracked down Willow and was
Killed
going to kill them, but then the weird like lav person showed up, and then fucking Dragon Ball Z combined, and now they're
The fuck is a Dragon Ball Z? So this is what we have now.
yeah. I mean, they're chill. They're
What do you mean this is what we have now? That's so rude!
I'm sorry, the person that looks exactly like you just tried to murder us for a goddamn
If I had
month.
a name that this person that looked like you tried to be very violent, I'd have 2 names. It's a lot, but we're gonna have it twice.
To be honest, your case doesn't make it better that you have a rep on your
All
back.
it does is exist!
Okay.
I don't like that rap.
Look back. Everyone back
Calm
up.
down.
Alright.
I don't like
Hello?
you!
Lazy.
Hello?
Lazy,
Okay, wow, that's
lazy,
rude.
Back up like.
You don't even
I'm
know
just saying
me.
hi. I'm just saying hi.
Okay.
Hello,
okay.
my name is Lacey. What's your name?
Yes.
Elena, hi.
Oh, so they can't remember. Great.
Permission to look into your head.
Don't.
No,
What
no.
are you,
Stay the
Martian?
fuck away from me.
Yeah.
Lazy.
what
Don't.
do you mean you can read minds?
You should not introduce yourself with that. That's not.
That's an awful
That's not how
start.
flirting works.
Look. Alright. Clearly, not Willow.
Okay.
Elena. Your name, yes. Elena is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
My name is Autumn. Do you all want to introduce yourselves or? Alright.
No.
This is you already know Corvus. That's Nico, and this is Ethereal.
Anyways,
Apologies for the. We knew someone who would look exactly like you, and they kind of been trying. to
Oh,
kill us.
yeah. You kind of said that like multiple times.
I'm-
This one tried to stab me!
I'm sorry. It's been stress. We're trying to de-stress right now. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm assuming. Do we even have any memories of where you came from?
Were you?
Sorry,
Elena.
Yeah, this is
You used to.
bit messy.
You look like someone. You look like someone who was basically a mass psychopath and tried to kill basically everyone standing around you.
Yeah.
As one point or
Yeah.
another, and you two look basically the same, except you're not a rotting corpse.
And you
That's
don't
positive.
seem mean,
Yeah.
which
Yeah,
is for a start.
And or psychopathic.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my mask back on. I'm assuming, just like the rest of us, you have no idea who you are, where you came from.
Where did you wake up?
I'm assuming wherever. Yeah.
they woke up in Minnie's house, where I assume they.
Yeah, that was where they last
That's a
slept.
unique spot, to be honest.
That's where Willow was under house
Yo,
arrest.
child, how you
Hey,
doing?
Alfie.
Hello.
This is
Hi.
Elena, not Willow, by the way. This is.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Actually, since
Hello.
Willow's not fair anymore,
Hi.
there's nothing stopping me from.
Why?
I'm gonna go.
Wait, if they're not Willow, why?
Yeah, we
They
don't.
look like a restored.
Suffice to say, the situation was certainly complex, to say the least. Willow had done so much to us, we couldn't fathom the fact that they were this new person, Elena. But it's not like we could have really do anything to Elena. They didn't remember anything Willow did, and they weren't even anything like Willow. They were completely different, so we just let them be, for now. I got my chance to talk to Elena a couple of times every now and again, and suffice to say, I actually grown quite fond of Elena. They certainly were much more different and much more kinder than Willow ever was to me. Of course, Ethereal had his own suspicions over Elena, unsure of this new leaf turned over. Suffice to say, I shared his concerns, but I honestly didn't see anything wrong with Elena. I did tell Ethereal that if he was still so concerned over Elena, for now to keep an eye on them. If they showed any signs of being Willow, we knew what we had to do. But if they didn't, then it was a new start. Suffice to say, even with Willow being gone, that didn't mean they were the only threat remaining.
I want you to ask that question again when you look at the sign. It's the black sign with white text.
What? Police tell me that sign was there a few days ago, not just
Autumn,
today.
it's a black sign with white text. Now, who do we know that uses black sign
Yeah,
with
but
a black
when
with
did
white
it get?
text?
Did it get here just
I don't
now?
get it.
or-
I don't know. It wasn't here yesterday.
God damn, it's here.
I have this. Autumn. You
Ah,
have this thing called Divine Sight I told you about. I think I didn't like.
Oh, the ghost!
You're just processing that.
Autumn. You remember this thing called Divine Sight?
You telling me you had the
hold
blind
up,
sight
hold
this
up,
entire
hold up.
time
Do I
when you
still
never
have that
used
thing?
Well,
it till-
it's not as powerful as you might think. I can only look for glowstone.
Wait, are you?
Do I still have my ghost hunting outfit?
Wait,
Hold on.
So you're telling me whoever has the most
It appears
spectral
I do
arrows
not.
on them, you can track them.
Yeah.
And you're telling me
Yo.
this just now.
So,
Yeah.
So we could have been
just a question.
tracking the creature this entire time.
Question.
And you're telling me this just now.
It's an invisible thing, so the question is,
I
does it have
can
a body?
see the
Could you-
invisibility.
You
We've
you
seen
give
them
me
before.
smack about how I forgot you're an Ethereum, and here you are
Hey,
able to
man,
track
hey.
the damn thing.
Yes.
And I can die.
God.
My God.
Wait.
Alright, I'm putting a
wait,
temporary
wait.
ban on spectral arrows. Alright, cough
Autumn,
them up. Cough them
Autumn,
up. Who had
I
them?
don't have any.
The cryptid is invisible?
Almost always, yeah.
What
Alright,
You're
just
joking
dropped
with
on the
me right now,
forest?
right? You're messing with me right
No.
It was just a suggestion.
Wait, what do you mean? Is the cryptid invisible?
Almost
now.
always,
Bro,
yeah.
it's been invisible.
That's what I said. If we burn down the
Have you
forest,
not noticed
it would be
why we
easier
have
to spot.
these potions that cancel invisibility? The amount of red wine bottles that are everywhere? Keep in mind, this is the same guy who discovered the cryptic was an alcoholic in the first place.
It's here. It's here. It's here.
Trap or
Honestly,
something, I don't know.
I've been preparing for this day.
Oh, you have? What
How
is
ready are all y'all?
Yeah, I guess so. What is... That looks
I-
like a pearl.
Allow me to explain something to you all. As you can see around me, we do not have normal Endermen. Each Enderman has been mutated or changed in their own significant way, allowing them to do something more different than the others. If anything, you've seen a couple of these Endermen surrounding my mountain every once in a while. And of course, with new variations of Endermans give us new variation of Ender Pearls. The main one I'm currently focusing on and holding at the current moment is known as the Soul Pearl. With the Soul Pearl, you combine it upon any entity and later on throw the pearl, forcing the entity into any location you wish. Fortunately, but yet unfortunately at the same time, I was able to bind a pearl to the cryptic at an earlier time. Unfortunately, I did not catch this on camera, so you won't be able to see this. This will now give us the chance to be able to catch the cryptic while they were off guard, at their weakest. Luckily, Ethereal had the perfect place we were able to use to capture the cryptic in a confined space momentarily, so that way we can unmask them.
No, that.
So,
I'm gonna. This is the day.
so are we gonna
They-
kill them?
No.
We're finally unmasking whoever this person is. Alright, block up the entrance. Okay, step out.
I don't even know the soul pool.
Is
I
it
do.
in there?
Look, I only have one, so we legit only have one shot at this.
Okay. I don't have a milk bucket.
I have antidotes.
Sure. Okay.
Okay,
Bring
I
me
have
in.
one.
Rodan.
So do you.
Hold on,
Rodan.
hold on. You throw in the gray invisibility, I'll throw in the silver. Okay. Alright, everyone step back. Everyone step back. Alright, throw it in, they throw.
Left first. Yeah.
Yeah. It worked!
No!
It's trapped.
Finally! fucking took forever, but finally caught you.
So now what? We're gonna
unmask this thing. Alright, guard the door.
stop!
I got it.
Block the exit.
We gotta see, we gotta see.
I have only dog.
Can you extinguish the fire?
What?
Can you extinguish the fire?
It seems affected. How do I extinguish it?
Just break the iron bars.
Right. Why is this thing running away from it?
We're here to figure out who this is, not to terrorize it.
Maybe actually... What? Where are you?
Maybe
Why
it doesn't like
scared
you.
of the fire. Look, whatever, look. I don't care. At this point, I'm sick and tired of these games we've been playing. So, whatever that mask is you have on, I'm gonna be taking that off right now. So come over, just come. Hey, stop. Why are you making this difficult? Oh, Jesus. Take it off.
Do you really not want help?
I'd rather not. Hold on a minute. Get off the button. There we go. Okay, just take off the damn mask. No, what do you mean no? Stop it. You've been terrorizing us enough. Just take off the... God damn it. Just take off the damn mask that you've been using.
You didn't really think this through, did you?
Adam.
I don't know how to hold still.
Adam.
You think it's easy to take a mask off someone?
Yeah, I would.
Yes.
You know, if you really think you get in here to take it off. Right, risky
As
getting
I
out.
said, do you want help?
At this point, I'm willing to accept it. Hold still. Stop. Take off. Get off the mask. Why is it so tight? What the?
No!
What the hell? No, get out. No. It's getting out. It's getting out. It's getting out. It's getting out of the side.
Where?
Went to mine shaft.
Let it go!
Where'd it go? It went to mine shaft. Somehow, without any of us realizing, the cryptic had noticed there was a notable way out if they mined one of the iron bars. But the question still boggled in my mind was, how did that hole even get there? The dispenser was clearly blocking the way, but all of a sudden it wasn't, and there was a clear way out. So, how did the dispenser get moved? As his mind boggled through my head, the cryptic continued to run away, and... well, as you can predict, it got away again.
Is it?
Fuck! It left!
Power. On the
It's
left.
gone!
It's
gone?
not in there?
I don't sense it nearby anymore.
Shit.
It's gone.
Shit! Damn it! Fuck me. So fucking close. That was the closest we ever were. It was a bit disappointing that we were unable to catch the cryptic. I mean, I just wasted the one soul pearl I had on them for that trap, and they got away, with us being that close to revealing that identity. Regardless, as long as no one got hurt and no one was really too upset.
I leave for 2 minutes!
Not gonna lie, Corvus was a bit disappointed that we kinda went to go try to catch the cryptic without them. Moving on, the cryptic would only leave their messages, not really showing themselves for weeks, making us a bit anxious onto what their next move could possibly be. We would go on to meet this individual, which we are definitely meeting for the first time, canonically speaking, by the name of Raz. They appear to be part guardian, and from what they have said, they had been living in this village for quite a while away from any of us. They also claim to have some sort of familiar recollection of a closeness specifically towards Elena. After that day, Raz and Elena were pretty much claiming that to each other that they were sisters, which honestly felt a bit weird to me. How could Elena and Raz become so close so quickly? I mean, not even any of us were that close that quick. Almost as if they knew things about each other that we didn't know. But it's weird because when I questioned Elena about it if they had any memories, they claimed to have none whatsoever. Elena wouldn't be the only one who was acting strange recently. Adaria also proceeded to act strange at times. Usually he was off working by himself and alone. I wouldn't know where he'd be for hours, and whenever I asked him, he would be a bit often dismissive at times. It felt as if he was also hiding things from me at times, which felt weird considering he and I trust each other a lot. If anything, these questions were just random thoughts in my head. They weren't really important. What was important was trying to catch the cryptic. And luckily for me, ages would come to me with progress.
But I gathered you all here today so we can capture the cryptid. We should probably get out of the main area though, so follow me.
Alright. The hell is this?
Autumn, do you still have those grenades?
Those, yeah, I have a few of them on me.
Okay, hold on to those. So this is the trap. It's the trap. This is a one-way mirror. There's cherry wine up there, and when the cryptid jumps on the quicksand, they'll sink and fall on here, and then I'll pull the lever, and they will get electrocuted and unlock them out. It's the best I can think of given the time circumstance.
Will the electrocution kill them?
No, it's not enough electrocution to kill them.
Alright. You may be a bit confused by this trap, and I understand why. You see, a long time ago, Lazy discovered that the cryptic was pretty much an alcoholic and would do anything for alcohol. We were able to prove this theory from what I was able to discover of how the cryptic used large amounts of cherry wine to stay invisible at all times. Lazy had set a trap where he used large amounts of cherry wine bottles and as well as quicksand so they could fall down when they go to reach them. The electrocution wasn't enough to kill them, only enough to knock them out. Once the cryptic had fallen in, I would throw my grenade and we would shock them until they were unconscious, where Aegis promised to bring them to somewhere that was secure. All we simply had to do now was just wait for them to fall in.
Bruh.
Oh, I think
Oh shit!
Well, don't look at me, I'm just as dumbfounded as you are that actually worked. After that, we proceeded to very struggly and awkwardly try to carry the cryptic's unconscious body into wherever Aegis was leading us. We would find ourselves over at this shed. Look, I don't know, this robot is weird. And I can't even show majority audio that was said in the scene because of the fact of how it's not canon or it's major spoilers. Anyway, as it turns out, the shed wasn't just actually a shed, it was a cover-up. And it would lead into one of Aegis' biggest projects yet, the facility. Supposedly, the facility is meant to be one of the most secure places on the islands and on the SMP. Note that I say supposedly. This place is encoded with keycard access rooms, reinforced iron plating, and as well as electrical hazard traps to ensure no one gets past any places they're not supposed to.
The place we built to contain not only just normal entities, but also to contain, well, this.
Alright.
I can get the doors.
I'm assuming I'm eventually gonna get access to this place.
Huh? What?
Eventually I'll be getting
Yes.
access to this place.
Actually, speaking of which, no, I'll do it later. And we're heading to heavy containment currently, because that's where their containment cell is. But this is the back area of the heavy containment. We keep most of the contained things here.
Okay, where are we putting?
I missed it. I fucking missed it. It's right here. It's in the US. You know, I know, sir.
It's very easy to get lost.
You should really put
Okay.
signs around this place.
Alright, get in. Let's push the body in. Okay, don't all go in. Don't all go in. Okay. Someone needs to stay outside to open the door. Open the door.
I mean, Alfeo has the card,
Open.
so.
Thank you. Yeah.
I
Alright.
want to give them a hug.
Wait, actually, I need to move their body to the bed.
So what's the plan when they wake up?
Interrogation, probably.
Yeah.
At least want them to know that, you know, we're not entirely against them.
We aren't.
I mean, we kind of are against them considering we're lucky they're in the facility because we don't really know what they've been doing.
Entirely.
Oh, they're waking up.
Oh, are they?
Hello.
Can they even hear us?
Yeah, actually, can you? Out of the door, can you hear us?
After the 57th time this man broke out of character, we were able to question the cryptic a bit, but unfortunately, it kinda led us to nowhere. Every time we asked a question, all we got was a vague response in return. In the end, I was right. All they thought of all of this was just simply a game to them. Nothing more, nothing less. At this point, we were just genuinely getting nowhere with this person until, well, one last question was asked. Then what is the goal here? What do you have planned? Because this isn't really a game to us. The stage ain't ready. What the hell is that supposed to mean?
If they are an actor, then they must obviously have a stage to perform on. And I think what they're inferring is that their stage, whatever it isn't ready yet. Is that correct? Is that a correct observation?
Look, I don't care if you're an actor. What you've been doing is been harassing everyone on this island and personally being a threat in general. So whatever this game is and whatever it is you're planning on doing, just cut it out and just come clean as to whoever you are. Because honestly, I'm getting tired at this point of whatever it is you're doing. After that point, we weren't really going anywhere else with this thing. Whatever this finale it had planned, it was going to be big, and it was going to impact everyone. Luckily, we had it locked and contained in the facility, so there was no way of it ever getting out. Nico and Alfeo would show me around the rest of the facility instead of having me wander around aimlessly, while Lazy and Aegis would monitor over security to ensure everything was right. Honestly, I was quite impressed with the feats Aegis was able to accomplish with this facility. He had a loyal staff, he had a high-tech security system, and he planned to do so much more than just simply dealing with cryptics and any other threats that came to the server. Now, remember how I told you that Aegis' facility is supposed to be the most secure place on the SMP? Yeah, there was a reason I said that. Alright, what's next on the tour?
Do you know?
What?
What do you mean?
Why is it closed?
How the...
Why is it? What do you mean? Escape.
We just caught it! How? I can't pry this open.
Hotwire the door.
I don't know. I can't.
These can't be opened with key cards. This is an external lever, I believe, in Aegis' office.
How are we supposed to stop it?
I don't know!
There I was, standing there helpless. I tried my best to pry the door open, but it was no use. It was too well enforced, and the security system was not gonna let us open it under any conditions. Honestly, this was my lowest moment. The cryptic was about to escape again, and I promised I was going to do whatever it took to ensure it would never hurt anyone. And now it was running throughout the facility doing whatever it wanted, and I was helpless to do anything. There was nothing I can do except let it once again break free. Once the lockdown had finally ended, I talked to Aegis immediately right afterwards, trying to understand what had happened to cause the cryptic to escape. He had no idea how it had gotten out either, considering There was no physical way for it to get past any of the security systems without a high access level keycard to do so. When checking the security logs to see what had possibly accessed the keycard system, the only thing that came back were just taunts. No register level or anything, just the cryptic taunting at us as it was able to easily get past Aegis' security system. You're also probably wondering, since the only way to be able to get past the system was to use a high access keycard, how come I hadn't used the keycard I had been using? After all, in the video you notice I have been using a keycard from time to time again to get through the facility, and yes, I was given a keycard in order to get through the facility, but mine wasn't high enough level access. You see, the facility has up to 5 keycards. Each card representing not only the access you have to the facility, but how much access you truly have to it. Level 1 being you have minimum access and know only so little about what's going on in the facility, while level 5 means you have access to the entire facility and know the ins and outs of it. I only have access to level 4, meaning I have access to mostly everything, but there are still things I don't know about. When Aegis was showing around the facility, I was thinking I was going to be getting a level 5 keycard, considering not only was I the community leader, I was also working directly with Aegis, and also I gave him one of the most powerful resources that help currently power this whole facility. I gave him my absolute trust, but in the end I got stuck with level 4. I mean, I guess it's still fine. I get to know mostly what goes on, but I guess just not everything. A few weeks would go by without any sign of the cryptic, until suddenly Alfeo gained a clue of a notable cave that was located near the tavern. We had absolutely no leads at this point as to possibly where this cryptic could be, or even as to what they are doing right now, so honestly we were taking anything. Unfortunately, it was not. It appeared to be some abandoned area that we happened to have came across with a random book. The book appeared to be some sort of journal belonging to someone that had apparently lived down here for multiple days, setting up their workshop here and apparently slowly dying, which was the messed up part. But here's where it got even more weird, to say the least. The person apparently wrote us to save them, as well as detailed instructions on how to do it. Before I even had a chance to wrap my head around any of this, the others apparently were messing around in this workshop and had found the person we were meant to save. The person we found appeared to have been an android and seemed to be no more than just around 12 to 13 years old when looking at them physically. Apparently the whole dying thing they were saying in the journal was just them losing power. Luckily I was able to use the Void Caliber to charge them back up to full, but unfortunately due to the long power outage they were unable to have any memory of who they were or where they once came from. They were honestly pretty scared at first, with all the people in the island unsure as to who they were or as to what any of their memories were. They didn't really have anything to go on. The only thing they had to go on was their name Zero, memory wise. And considering I was the one who was able to power them back on, they trusted me the most out of everyone, which was a bit surprising to say the least. I wouldn't understand why Zero trusted me so much out of anyone else in the island, but they did. And honestly, they looked up to me in a way as a parental figure, which was also surprising to say the least. I never understood what I did that day to gain such trust from Zero, or even to understand as to why they accepted me as a guardian in a way. But besides the point, I actually grew quite fond of it in a way. I will admit, I don't know what I'm doing with this whole parental spiel, but if anything, I'm happy. I know that in a way I do care for Zero, and I would do anything to protect them. Which is why, on that day after... Kidding me. What are these doing here? I knew deep down I had to do whatever it took to ensure this would be the cryptic's final bow. The next few days I would wait until Saturday to finally go off, to finally finish off the cryptic once and for all. I didn't know exactly what the cryptic had planned when I was going in. All I knew that it was going to be some sort of big reveal. For the safety of the people, I decided that I would tell no one about this and would go on my own to deal with this. The cryptic has been a pain in my side for a very long time now, and I was going to deal with them once and for all. I grabbed whatever resources I could to ensure I was fully kitted out for whatever scenario the cryptic was about to throw at. The fuck? The fuck?
Hi, Autumn.
Why are you
got
all
the note?
here?
Okay.
Got the invitation too?
I guess we
Yeah,
will.
did you
I
also
should.
get
I
the
feel like I
invitation?
should.
Whoa. So apparently I wasn't the only one who got an invitation. Apparently the cryptic has sent an invitation to almost everyone on the island, and everyone decided to show up. Which, just great, just the stress I needed. Thank you so much, cryptic. I really appreciate it. In all honesty though, this kind of complicates the situation more. I didn't plan on taking in the cryptic, well, alive today. They escaped so many times, there was almost no point in capturing them at this point. So, the only solution I had was, well, to kill them. For now, I was gonna have to keep my plans to myself, and hopefully do what I needed to do when the time was right.
Who got like an invitation?
I did.
I did.
I did.
Okay, I'm assuming at least all of you are prepared to go in, like if anything happens, right? Wait, what?
It's fine.
Assumedly.
It's fine. I'm here.
Did anybody else get an invitation then that isn't here yet or something?
I don't know. Wait, hold on. Why is
we?
Oh my god.
Wait, hold on. Why is your hair like
What?
the back of your
What?
hair? It's white.
It's just.
Huh?
Wait, that is... Yeah, why is it white?
Are you aging?
Yeah, are you getting
I-
old?
I don't know.
Is it
Are
just the
you?
bun?
I think it's just the buns.
It's just put up into a bun.
think it's- I think it is the buns, but why are they white now?
No idea.
pretty.
Let's just not question it. Yeah.
All right.
Interesting
Okay.
thing.
Okay. How about this? Me, Autumn, and Aegis will go in. We'll just check out the area, clear it out, and then we'll come back out and let you guys know it's all good. If not, we all hop on the boat and we leave. It's that simple.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, let's go in.
This is where the cryptid's been hiding.
Most likely.
Blood everywhere.
I mean, it's what it looks like, yeah.
Like-
There's blood here, and these are all blocked off.
I mean, it did have escaped a couple times from us, and it did get injured.
Oh.
What's down there?
Okay.
Ethereal's down here.
Wait, ethereal?
What happened?
I'm lazy.
Lazy.
What the?
He did something. I
Why
don't
you
know what he did.
completely
He's not
changed
explaining
now?
Why are you?
What do you...
Why are you
I-
here?
I'm
Most
alright.
importantly,
it. What? What is
why are you here?
that?
Yeah.
We got an invite.
Why is everyone showing up to this?
Yeah, never mind. We got it.
We got an
I'm
invite.
built different.
We all got invited.
Okay, I understand why you showed up. I understand why you showed up. I kind of understand why you showed up. Why did everyone else show up?
Well, I mean,
So,
it's Autumn. It's the cryptid. What? You
Yeah,
think
but
we
it's
go
not
here
a
alone?
part. It's not a party we celebrate. It's a party where we deal with the cryptic for once and for all. I'm just confused as to why everyone decided to show up when it really only.
I dragged Elena and what's her name?
I understand.
Raz.
I understand.
Yeah.
No one should really do this alone. But then again, with the amount of people we had to deal with Willow was overwhelming, and it didn't really help us. If anything, we kind of a lot of friendly fire.
A
No.
Well, they're already.
And you
okay.
and everyone
Yeah,
decided to
okay.
come anyway. Okay, yeah.
There's nothing much to live for. Come on, guys.
What?
You need therapy. Okay.
Why
I think
are you down here?
all need therapy.
Why is you
nothing
both
new.
Oh. All right, everyone, careful. Everyone, be careful. You know what? Let's do this in groups. All right.
There's so many people.
Ethereal, you're
Here's
one.
what we'll do.
Ethereal, you're one group. I'll be. Okay, everyone just opened on its.
Nobody listen.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This is actually lagging me.
Yeah, seats. Right here.
There were so many mannequins. Seriously, like an absurd amount of mannequins. Like, I mean, a laggy amount of mannequins. Besides that, it appears the cryptic had gathered an audience to reveal their final showdown. Either they were gonna bring the mannequins to life, or they were there for decoration. I wasn't sure. Honestly, at this point, anything can happen. We started to check almost everything in this place. The mannequins, if they had any interesting details on them, the seats, if there is any sort of machinery underneath them, or the stage, if there are any sort of planning or manuscripts that we could study. But there was nothing. All that was here was simply a stage and its audience, which, believe it or not, was more off-putting. Why would the cryptic bring us here if there was nothing for them to do to us? No trap, no monsters, no machinery. It was just a normal stage. Why bring us here? What was going to be the reveal? There was nothing I could do but just simply sit down on my seat and just wait for the show to happen. Were you standing there the entire time? Well, yeah, I really should have thrown down a few of those invisible grenades. Okay.
Everyone and all. So glad to see everyone.
Wait, what?
You speak?
Gather round
you
and
talk?
hush at once. For lies shall falter and truth shall shine through. One and all, welcome to this watery place I call home. And to this final act of mine. For a time I have unfortunately lost count of. I've been, you know, looking, watching, playing, so to speak. And for all this time, this mask has remained, this actor has performed, and you all have harmed. So for some of you, more than others. But it's okay, cause I'm okay, right? A-okay. That doesn't matter, does it? After all, each and every one of you, I'm just cryptic, just the actor, just the... you get what I mean. And that's fine, because tonight, that ends, that whole facade ends, for I'm done with hiding.
This was it. This was the big finale the cryptic had planned. I don't know what the cryptic was gonna throw out, whether it was gonna be some creature, some device, some weapon. I don't know what they were gonna throw out, but I knew I was ready for it. I had the gaps, I had the arrows, I had everything ready. Whatever it was, they were going for it. They were going for it right now. They were grabbing it right now. I don't know what it was, but I was ready. I was ready for it. Whatever it was gonna throw me, I was ready for it. Whatever it was that was gonna appear right now, I was...
Wait.
Hello,
Hello?
Okay, hold on.
Corvus?
How did
hello
I
everyone,
even...
and hello to those
Aegis?
I've yet properly met.
No.
I thought you were dead.
For some of you, this is the first time we met, and for some of you, we've met before, and some of you have lied. Trial, huh? Disgusting. Awful. Shrapnel, knives, cages, and yelling. Audience? No. You're witnesses. After all, you're witnesses to this horrible fucking truth. Lazy. It's Ariel. Autumn. And Aegis. And, of course, I can't forget, you.
Oh, it's not your fault that these people just lied to you. You merely give them your trust and they just backstab you at every chance you get. In reality, Mr. Saul, you can truly trust no one. Aegis is hiding things from you. Ethereal's hiding things from you. Elena's hiding things from you. And now, this. Let's face it, even though it wasn't your first choice, it truly was the best choice. You know what has to be done. You know what you must do in order to keep everyone safe. You know what you must do to ensure this damn bug doesn't get away again.
Now I want to say,
Kind of my entire purpose. I have no other purpose other than to kill you, other than to watch you die. I can't go any other way.
You know what? Then
haven't exactly tried, and I don't intend on it.
You know, then what's the point of keeping you around then? If you're gonna kill us.
As I told Yuki last night, and before you swing your sword at me, you'd think you'd have a conversation. Cause isn't that what you want to do? Not have a violent solution? Be reasonable with yourself, not me. You can hate me all you want. Be reasonable in the moment towards yourself and your own ideals. You hate me, then why become the same monster that I am? I can still be a reasonable person at times. Come on, I may be a psychopath, but I'm not crazy.
Whoa,
Autumn.
What are you doing?
No.
I didn't even get to finish.
You know what? No. You don't get to go up on a stage, tell us you've been alive for months on end, and just make a spectacle of all of it. No. You don't get to do that. No. Not after months of us regretting. No, me regretting. I didn't blame anyone. I didn't want to blame anyone. I took the fault. Even when Corvus blamed himself, I told him no. It's my fault. I took the fault. No one was at fault. It was me. You wanna know why? Because in reality, it was my decision in the end. I could have stuck up for you. I could have said something. No, I could have told Corvus, no, you can't go ahead and kill Minnie. No, I shouldn't have not said anything. In fact, I should have said no. Should have lived. But I didn't. I was too weak. I was too upset. It was my fault. Always. You want me to look you in the eye? Fine. I'll look you in the eye. You don't get to make a spectacle out of this. You don't get to say of how terrible we are when what you've been doing. You could have done anything and no one would have blamed you. You could have come back. You could have pushed me off the cliff again. You could have blown up something. No one would have blamed you. But no. You did
Let me
this.
ask you this.
No, I get to be the one to say something for once. You don't get to be the one that asks the questions and just ignore something when we ask you something. You don't get to be the one that just backs out this time. I didn't keep my promise. I lied. That's my fault. I blame myself for all of it. It's my fault. But when you disappear for 8, 7, 6, 5 months and just reveal yourself, when you disappear for that long, you don't get to have sympathy from anyone. You could have come back in a month and I would have understand it. I would have been on my knees begging. I would have done anything for forgiveness. No, you don't get that sympathy from me. You don't get to say we're gonna have a trial for what you did. You may have not been murdered, but you still have to come to terms with. I don't care. I don't care. No, no, no. I have a right to be mad after everything.
But now is not the time.
I don't care. I should be able to express how mad I am at Minnie for once.
Corvus has run away.
Breathe.
I don't care. Let him run. Let him run. I don't care. He can run. He can do whatever.
Why is he running?
Just breathe. Everyone.
Ugh, too much wine in my system. Barely see. Look, if you have questions, let's not ask him. Guess why? I want to say goodnight to this fucking cave and leave it for good. I want to go take a nap at home and try to, you know, undo all this mental fuckery in my head. I don't want blood being spilled. I really don't.
I don't either.
And I'll say this. One last thing.
2, 1, 4.
Oh, not lying. No more. There's no 8 in it.
7.
I wish I'd learned that sooner, but well, here we are. No lie.
What are you saying?
Are
you good?
Are you? Bill?
Ethereal?
You did this. And I'm
And
gonna
off.
no. I'm gonna say
Seriously.
I'm
calm
gonna
down.
let me. I've been holding this in for
That's
almost a year,
raging.
and I'm gonna finally say the words to Minnie that I should have said.
I don't like
Please
how all
don't
of this is
approach me.
going, to be honest.
Minnie,
Not in a mental
Minnie,
state.
I hate you. But I'm not gonna kill you. I'm not gonna do anything. But I want you to know, I hate you.
Too many voices, too loud, too blurry of senses.
So close but yet so far. But you'll understand soon enough that there is only truly one way to stop those who are a threat. By cutting down and taking the thrust of everyone who stands in your way. Got a bit ahead of myself over there.